Now on Kmtv, Nebraska medicine readies for next world health scare.
The reason that we do these exercises is to learn.
Omaha native to become cardinal.
I recall my days in South Omaha with great fondness and affection.
Wahoo businessman offers advice after fire guts bank.
Rolling around and trying to pick up the pieces.
Tonight, the Wahoo State Bank is pretty much a total loss after flames ripped through the building this morning and afternoon. Good evening, I'm Craig Nigrelli. Tonight, it's a smoky, watery, charred mess. Reporter Nick Starling is live with the very latest. Nick?
Craig, I just got off the phone with the Wahoo fire chief who tells me the cause of the fire is from a halogen light on a tripod fell over during the winds overnight, landed on the roof, and that started the fire. The bank was having construction done on the roof, leaving a community again dealing with another major fire. Smoke billows out of the Wahoo State Bank as 5 different fire departments spray water on the blaze. Fire crews say the embers burned through the bank's 3 roofs. 16 employees evacuated. People who work in nearby businesses saw it all unfold.
This is a close community, so I see the people at the bank day to day.
We were concerned for a little while that it might make it to our store.
This fire at the Wahoo State Bank rekindles some memories of other fires here in the downtown Wahoo area.
We had to rebuild, we had to regroup, rebuild, and keep moving forward.
In May of 2013, the Wahoo meat locker burned down as a smoker caught on fire while making meats on graduation day. But today, a brand new store, 5 times the size. And owner Charlie Imsweiler says business is booming.
The first year we doubled our business, our sales from the old plant to the new plant. And now, almost 4 years later, we've doubled that again.
Residents of Wahoo now dealing with another major fire in the downtown Wahoo area.
I don't know if it's a string of bad luck. You know, our store got hit by a car 2 weeks ago, and 2 weeks prior to that, another store got hit. So I don't know if there's something in the water.
But it's times like these, the people here know what to do. Help one another.
Rolling around and trying to pick up the pieces.
Now, luckily, we are told no one was hurt or injured. We will keep you updated on this story. Reporting live, Nick Starling, Kmtv Action 3 News.
Nick talked about the last business downtown forced to rebuild from a burner. Here's a bit of background. The fire in May of 2013 destroyed the Wahoo meat locker. Remember this? Crews from 6 departments battled the inferno, which started in a smoker. Grease made it very difficult to put out those flames. Now to the bone-chilling weather tonight. Temperatures plummeted throughout the night. Elsewhere in the state, a winter storm dropped 8 inches of snow in north central Nebraska. North of us and across the state line in Sioux City, look at this. Winds toppled a tree right there onto a house. Farther north, 5 inches of snow fell in Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Looks like midwinter. It melted off the roads pretty quickly, so we're told. This afternoon, some people did a double take when they saw flurries in Omaha. Look. Our photographer captured video of the snow at Turner Park. It did not accumulate. The wicked winds are the bigger issue tonight, scattering garbage cans and blowing leaves everywhere in many neighborhoods.
Now, your Weather Alert First Forecast.
And the wind gusts still at this point, as Craig was just talking about, up to 30 miles an hour. That's the wind gust. Sustained winds about 20 miles an hour. And what it makes it feel like outside is in the teens and 20s. This is the coldest air that we've seen so far this month and really this fall season. We'll show you just how cold it will be in the morning. And if you have plans to head out to the Huskers game, I'll let you know what kind of clothes you can expect to wear.
It was only 2 short years ago when Omaha was on the front lines of fighting a scary disease known as Ebola. 2 patients came here and survived the deadly virus. Tonight, some of the same medical experts were on hand as they get ready for another unknown epidemic. Reporter Miranda Christian is live to explain tonight. Miranda.
This drill technically started on Tuesday as this plane left for Africa to pick up these mock patients. Now today was all about practicing and testing to make sure everyone is ready. A Boeing 747 landed at Eppley Airfield carrying 3 mock patients. They're from Liberia and have the Ebola virus. The situation was a huge test for Nebraska medicine and local emergency responders to react to multiple patients coming at once.
It was really about kind of making sure that you're ready for anything.
So we moved 3 patients at one time, which is a significant effort, and it went very well.
Nebraska medicine officials say in 2014 they took patients one at a time, so being able to take more than one will help. But they needed to know if they can handle the extra patients.
It's always about fine-tuning. So there's always some new nuance, or there's new people that you want to acclimate to the process.
After the patients were taken off the plane, Omaha, Bellevue, and Papillion Fire each transported them to Nebraska Med. One of the improvements officials said they thought they could work on was getting the patients to the hospital quicker and not waiting as a group.
And it was fun to watch the team really adapt to all the things that were kind of coming at them.
The hospital said they take pride in the collaboration between all of the agencies and communication between them.
That involves very rapid communication between the health departments, the fire departments, the airport, and our biocontainment unit. And that went exceptionally well.
So 2 of the 3 patients this evening were human patients. They went and flew home right after the drill got done. Now, Nebraska Med said that in the future they may practice taking more patients at one time. Reporting live at Nebraska Med, I'm Miranda Christian, KMTV Action 3 News.
Safe to say we have full confidence in Nebraska medicine here in Omaha. In just a few hours, an Omaha native will receive a huge honor. The Pope will elevate Blaise Supich to Cardinal in a ceremony at the Vatican. Supich is one of 3 Americans to receive the Red Beretta tomorrow in a special prayer service in Rome. He's now the Archbishop of Chicago. Recently, I traveled to Chicago and did a one-on-one interview with Archbishop Supich. From his days as an altar boy at Saints Peter and Paul in South Omaha to being ordained a priest here in 1975, then serving as a pastor at St. Margaret Mary's and St. Robert Bellarmine in Omaha, the 67-year-old clergyman has not forgotten his roots.
I recall my days in South Omaha with great fondness and affection, a place where it really did prepare me for life, and especially the ethic of hard work. I think that is something that marks that part of town.
So what does he make of his fast ascension up the Catholic ladder in just the last 2 years? And why has the Pope chosen him? See his answers in my one-on-one interview with Archbishop Blaise Supich, Monday on KMTV Action 3 News, live at 10. Tearing down an outdated mall in Omaha has hit a snag. Our partners at the Omaha World Herald report demolition at Crossroads at 72nd and Dodge will not begin by the end of the year as planned. Mayor Gene Stother told the paper the city will be flexible and work with the developers. Rod Yates says he plans to get paperwork to the city planning department in January. Yates believes demolition will begin early next year and hopes the $275 million initial phase will be done by the 2017 holiday season. A Bellevue man remains behind bars tonight, accused of deliberately harming his girlfriend's daughter while babysitting. The little girl died, but he claims it was a tragic accident. Armand Floyd gave KMTV a jailhouse interview today on Imani Edwards' 2nd birthday. Floyd said while watching the toddler last weekend, she soiled herself. Floyd claims he swung her while trying to calm her down, hitting her head on a doorway. Investigators later found the child in the bathtub.
When the autopsy shows I did not do it, that I didn't cause it, because that would make me feel even worse if I did cause it.
Floyd remains in jail, charged with child abuse resulting in death. A judge has set his bond at $2.5 million. A Carter Lake mother now faces charges after her 1-year-old child tested positive for meth. Ariel Rydberg is out on bail tonight, posting $15,000. Prosecutors have charged her with neglect and endangerment. Court records indicate she took the baby to the hospital because of a seizure. In Iowa, hundreds of young inmates might spend less time in prison. The Iowa Supreme Court ruled today that juveniles convicted of violent felonies should get more credit for good behavior while behind bars. It comes 2 years after the same court struck down mandatory minimums for offenders younger than 18. The change means young criminals can be released after serving 45% of their sentence instead of 85%. $150,000, that's the bond for a suspected drunk driving teen charged in a deadly crash that killed a friend earlier this month. It's felony motor vehicle homicide for 18-year-old Emily Standley. She was behind the wheel during a collision 2 weeks ago tonight at Wenninghoff and Sorensen Parkway. A passenger, Northwest High School senior Jason Hald, died. Investigators report that Stanley's blood alcohol level was .113.
I mean, there isn't a question there's a problem, because look what's going on here. You know, somebody's dead and somebody's has a serious injury because of this person drinking and driving.
Investigators are still looking into how the underage teens got a hold of the alcohol. Same topic, Nebraska's drunk driving laws are now among the country's toughest, while Iowa's among the weakest. That's according to a new Mothers Against Drunk Driving report out this week. It gave Nebraska credit for its use of ignition interlocks, penalties for refusing tests, and endangering young passengers, as well as sobriety checkpoints. Nebraska tied 4 other states for the highest rating. However, only 2 states finished lower than Iowa. An environmental group fighting the construction of the Dakota Access Pipeline wants the governor to bring back Nebraska troopers who are in North Dakota. Governor Pete Ricketts sent them there to keep the peace in areas where protesters are trying to block work crews. Bold Nebraska plans to turn in a petition with more than 29,000 signatures urging the governor to bring them home, calling their presence inappropriate. Tonight, protests there remain tense. Anti-pipeline protesters took over the streets in 2 cities for part of the day before authorities cleared them out. Today, the North Dakota governor called on the Army Corps of Engineers to speed up its decision on whether to allow the pipeline to cross under the Missouri River. The extreme cold turns into a hot new treatment. The secrets of cryotherapy, how it's winning over rehab patients, and some of the world's top athletes. That's next.
Clear skies and north winds are going to equal up to a very cold start Saturday morning. I'll let you know just how cold coming up.
Monday on Kmtv Action 3 News at 10.
Blaze Supich from Altar Boy in South Omaha all the way to the Pope's inner circle, elevated as a cardinal. I'm Craig Nigrelli on special assignment in Chicago. Watch my one-on-one interview with Blaze Supich, the Omaha native, how his Nebraska roots and values have inspired his Catholic climb.
Our one-on-one conversation with Cardinal Supich. Monday on Action 3 News live at 10.
This is our workshop. And this is our tradition. These are our lights. And this is our season of performance. Take advantage of some of the best offers of the year at the Acura Season of Performance event going on now.
This holiday, visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers. Hurry, this event won't last.
One name for Black Friday deals. More days for Black Friday size savings from Nebraska Furniture Mart. And we're open early Saturday at 9 with Door Crashers. Items like these at prices you won't believe. Our huge selection of electronics and appliances means there's a gift for everyone on your list for less. And everything to get your home holiday ready. Use 30-month no-interest financing on furniture and flooring with 24-month on appliances and electronics. More Black Friday savings Saturday at Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Amazing Black Friday offers are here during the Ford year-end event. Save on America's most awarded brand. Plus get $1,000 Black Friday bonus cash on top of other great offers. All from Ford, with the most 5-star ratings and the highest owner loyalty. That's how you become America's best-selling brand. Now get 0% financing for 60 months plus $1,000 Black Friday bonus cash or lease and escape for just $209 a month. Only at your Midwest Ford dealers.
Shop appliances and electronics all on sale with 24-month financing now at Nebraska Furniture Mart.
Tonight, using super cold negative temperatures for a positive outcome, cryotherapy. It exposes the body to extremely low temps in a healing way. Reporter Lindsay Thies has an inside look at how it works.
3 weeks ago, Jeffrey Dobbs was in